Pride Month started this year not with a parade, but with protests in front of New York's iconic Stonewall Inn. In contrast to the celebration at Stonewall last June when we met Reverend Goddess Kennedy.
It's the young people that have to carry on after we're gone. It's important that the young folks know the history of Stonewall.
Kennedy was there in June of '69 when police raided Stonewall, something that happened a lot at gay bars. But this time, the crowd fought back, sparking protests that lasted several nights. Vital to the uprising, queer and trans people of color, including Marsha P. Johnson. Because of coronavirus, we spoke by phone with Reverend Kennedy, who can't help but think of Stonewall as she watches today's protests.
This is finally a time when people are realizing that we're really all in this together.
The very first Pride took place on the one-year anniversary of Stonewall, but it was nothing like the energetic parades we've grown accustomed to. It was a protest march.
And so the Pride parades grew out of a protest that was a result of violence, police-induced violence. And we had to remember that.
This year, Pride festivities across the country were put on hold because of coronavirus. But now, in the wake of George Floyd's death, LA Pride is holding a solidarity protest on the same streets they marched on 50 years ago, raising some of the same issues.
Until we get this right, we will continue to come back to this place.
A banner hanging outside Stonewall last week said Pride is a riot. A reminder not just where Pride began, but why. Joe Fryer, NBC News.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.